Please welcome Shri Dhirendra Kumar Tiwari, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Good Governance and Information Technology, Government of Punjab, with a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, I'll be sharing Punjab experience with you all here. As we all know that last 25 years in the government systems, we started with digitization, computerization, and going ahead with working with emails, working with various type of programs. But ultimately, what we could see was that there was a front end. And that front end was leading into back end, which was still going on manually. So all sort of inefficiencies, malpractices, etc., they were continuing. And we were very proudly patting ourselves that we are going digital, we are going systems has been realized now. Why and how, that is I want to share with you. I think there is some difficulty in getting it. Can somebody just not working? It happens sometimes, when the system is not AI enabled. Otherwise, AI would have automatically forwarded it. Once I have spoken next, what the AI will do? AI will understand my language that Mr. Tiwari is saying next. So automatically, it will take this language command and go to the next slide. So when we are talking about why, what and how, we all feel, because those people who are working in the government, they are somehow, taken, you can say, at a much priority level. If you go to any hospital and you tell that you are from staff or you are from some government department, maybe in the hospital you are given priority and you get the services. If you go to any office, again you tell that you are from staff, you get a priority. But why? Why not all be equal? So here comes the AI-driven governance. AI says that everybody is equal. And when we are talking about AI-led governance system, then nobody can jump. If there are 100 files and the person coming at 101 level is super VIP, you have to clear the first 100 files, then only you will be able to clear the 101st file. So that is why AI governance is going to improve the manual and paper-heavy processes. And it is going to bring a lot of changes in the overall systems. So that is why we say that there is a need of AI in the governance. And if we want to go ahead with AI-driven systems, obviously there will be need to have components which are required. The components which are required, again, immediate requirement when we are talking about this particular system, enabling system, where we have to talk about the government capabilities, such as automated file processing, rule-based approvals. Generally, we talk about why the rule should be implemented, why it should not be bypassed. But once you have AI-enabled system, it has to go by default. Then document verification, reducing human dependency and errors, assisted decision making. Many times what happens when you are taking what we have planned and we are moving ahead, as we all know, there are two certificates which are given to you without applying. When you are born, you get a birth certificate, but you yourself have not applied. You get it. And when you die, your death certificate also is issued without you applying it. Somebody else may be applying. Now, if we are talking about AI-enabled system, AI-enabled system will make it sure that in your entire life cycle, you need not apply for any certificate. The analogy is that look, a child who is first getting a birth certificate, then maybe he is going for immunization, so he is getting immunization certificate. Then the child is going to the school, he is getting admission certificate. If he is shifting from one school to another, he is getting migration certificates. So if you think about it, that the small child, he is not doing anything, his father is doing or his mother is doing this thing for him. Now replace father or mother with AI-enabled system. Why even mother and father should be worried about running around and getting the certificates? It should be AI. You are born, certificate is generated, you have a code, and depending on that code, it is automatically, AI is, watching you, that where and which place, what time, which type of activity is required. And it is just giving you a tinker that look here, this particular thing is due to you. We just want your consent because we want to protect your data privacy. So we want your consent to generate this particular document for you. Okay, you have graduated. This is your degree. This is your graduation certificate. Now, AI will ask you, you need a job. AI is applying on your behalf to get job. AI is applying and finding out that what is best for your health. You need a health checkup. AI is asking you to go for a health checkup. And maybe if your health data is digitized, it is going to remind you that look here, it has been more than a year, you have not gone for a health checkup. Go again and give me data. Maybe if you are a BP patient, you are going to a restaurant and you are ordering something, AI is again tinkering you. Please don't order this particular thing, it has got a lot of fat and lot of salts. It's not good for you. So, I am talking about dependency on government, dependency on your mother and father or your relatives to get various type of certificates. This should be done away using the AI model. Next, please. So, in Punjab, when we were discussing about how we are going to achieve all these milestones, we were already talking about data foundation. Large data is required. Whatever data in whatever form is available, it should be made available to the AI-driven system. Now, for example, from 2016 onward, we have digitized all the birth certificates data already because this certificate was issued using digital systems. But prior to 2016, there is huge amount of data. Now, there are IT AI-enabled solutions where you have to scan the certificate and it will read for you And after reading it, it will generate in whatever structured form you want so that it can be further utilized. So data foundation is very important. Then AI infrastructure. AI is not something that you contain in a small area. When we are talking, in fact, STPI Director General, he was speaking, and then the gentleman, ADG from cybersecurity, he was also speaking. And they were talking about the things that, huge infrastructure is required for artificial intelligence. Like they were talking about large quantity of water is required, very good quality power, and huge power is required. Let me tell you, within India, whatever AI-enabled system we have to generate, we need minimum 2-3 nuclear power plants. 2-3 nuclear power plants will be required, dedicated power supply requirement for your various type of data centers, various types of AI infrastructure. Then there should be institutional mechanism in place, because we want everything to be in line, keeping in view the rules, regulations, procedures, etc. And then skilled manpower. You have a system, you have hired some company, they have done some work for you, but you are not able to go forward. Because when people are talking about that AI is going to replace the manpower, I actually have a different argument on it. If we talk about the technological development, when the engine was invented, when the industrial revolution came, when the electricity was invented, when even LED lights will come. So whatever scientific invention have come, they have strengthened the humanities. They have strengthened our hands for further development. AI is strengthening us. And those people who are having fear that it will eat up the employment, they will be proven wrong in the years to come. And look here, there is a huge scope of various institutions. Center of excellence are required to develop, to make our population digitally literate. I think we should concentrate on digital literacy of our population so that we are not able to take the benefits of the technology, we are also able to safeguard our interest. So innovation ecosystem is required, and then we require other policy initiatives for the AI ecosystems. Strengthening citizen service delivery. This particular unified citizen portal, comprising more than 600 services, is in place in Punjab, and it has got various features which are AI enabled. Now it is very in the initial stage of AI applications, like optical collection of data. So as I was telling you that even if you have a photocopy of a document, the AI enabled system is able to read its data. It knows which particular point, what is written, and it is going to catch that data and utilize the system. Similarly, it is going to use the language command also, because in our country minimum 3 language formula is being adopted. Now in Punjab, there is somebody who needs a certificate in Punjabi, but he is providing some of the inputs in Punjabi, some of the inputs in Hindi, some of the inputs in English. So our AI-driven system is able to read all this through, and ultimately whatever is output required in whatever language is required, we are able to provide it. So in various steps which we have mentioned in this particular slide. I was again talking to this particular portal, how we are using this particular feature of first time right zero defect from filling means if one time whatever data you have fed in, that will be automatically used in all other applications. And that will be further populated because as and when you are getting your new documents, they are being utilized for other activities. Similarly, there is a omni-channel portal. So whatever mode you want to use web services, you want to use mobile services, you are using WhatsApp, or maybe in future there will be some other apps developed. So you can use that. And this particular pyramid shows that how we have been working. 7.5 crore data lake, availability of data is still growing. Then when we structured this data, we found that there were duplicated data also, and there were certain data which were incorrect. So we done deduplication also, and after API linkages, etc., we were able to supply such type of services to the people. Now, when we are coming to AI-enabled services, we are finding a lot of new things. Like one of the analysis which we have done was saving of 220 crore in the old age pension scheme. AI-enabled system could develop and it could found that how many people were issued the death certificates. And despite issue of the death certificates, there were pensions being sent to their accounts. So we could recover that particular 220 CR. AI-enabled system always gives you new ideas. You may not be thinking on those lines, but it is ultimate to correct the imbalances in the system. So that is how I think the journey has well begun. And with the mutual cooperation amongst the states, with the IT industry, with the other institutions, Government of India will be going ahead. And as far as IT-enabled industries is concerned, recently in the month of March, there was an investment summit in Punjab, and we are providing a specific incentive to the IT industry. 125% of your capital investment equivalent is the incentive to be provided. Government is committed to it. What we are doing, we are providing the subsidy for rental also, up to rupees 10 per square feet. So if any IT company is coming and setting up in Punjab, 10 rupees per square feet subsidy we are providing. Similarly, we are providing 5,000 to 7,500 per month per employee subsidy. Because in the initial phase, up to 5 years, the company is not able to maybe support so much employment. So government is providing their subsidy also. So there is a lot of effort being made for a sustainable IT development and including AI-oriented public utility systems. So thank you very much. Any questions?
I want system that you have built. What was the timeline that you tried to
Yeah, good question. Timeline you are talking about. Whatever system we are building, the timeline is within this year. We have been given this mandate by the government that before December this year, whatever systems we have to put in place, we have to put in place and we have to complete it. Okay, thank you.